Stories platform, we are recognizing and celebrating the life journey of self-made and selfless people who are growing from ground zero for all walks of life. This is People's Platform. I would like to encourage our dignitaries for lighting the lamp. I would like to invite the founder and CEO of the Half-Rig, Ms. Balasubramaniam Jayam, to speak about the company's vision and mission.
To make you to realize, to break the world design, we created a platform, the Raw Stories. In the form of storytelling, we want to inspire you by inviting self-made and selfless people, those who are growing from ground zero from all walks of life. Today, you are going to see 30 unique speakers who came from across the country. They are going to share the life journey.
Let's begin our program with the first speaker of the day, Mr. Naveen Kumar, IAS.
I think it's only one person who was selected for that entire exam from Tamil Nadu then. So then I failed for the first time. I think it gives you a rude shock.
If you do everything with a difference, you will be unique. That happened in my life, and after 5 years of industry, I took up a professional job as teaching.
Then I went to cafeteria. There is only one position available, that is a dishwasher. I said, okay, I will join in dish crew.
My parents were uneducated farmers, and only thing they wanted me to, I should not suffer like them in life.
At the age of 11, I had the opportunity to participate in Milo Evaru Kotishwarulu.
So at that moment, my father was the only guy who stood upon me, and he used to teach me each and every basics.
ఆ తర్వాత ఎంకామ్ కన్న కష్టపడి ఢిల్లీలో ఈవినింగ్ కాలేజ్ మళ్ళీ అది అక్కడ మీలాంటి నాకు చెల్లెమ్మలు నాకు బట్టలు చెప్పులు ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు. కానీ ఆ చలికి తట్టుకోలేక ఆ యొక్క ఢిల్లీ యొక్క చలికి తట్టుకోలేక రిటర్న్ వచ్చేసాను తాండూరుకి.
I started studying. First attempt, I could not get through. Many reasons were there. I was already into a job, working 8 to 10 hours a day. There was not sufficient time available.
Why are people looking at my body and shaming me for this? Yes, I'm looking very fat. So I started criticizing myself. I started hating myself, saying that, yes, I'm fat. Nobody is going to like me.
I was only 10 years old, and we were attacked by 20-25 dacoits, and I'm the only one who was not harmed by them.
Feeling that excitement, because I was wondering that something, lines of code, like 50 to 90 lines of code which I just created, is actually being used for some huge tasks or for this huge indicatment of people out there.
My younger brother used to study well than me. So my father, in childhood only, he decided that my younger brother will go study BTech, he will go to MS, he will go to US and all, and I will join the family business. He decided.
We do go into school, and in just half day, a news came from our neighbors that your mom has been murdered.
Some teacher in my school told her it's not possible for a boy who belongs to such village to get qualified in that exam. And I took it as a challenge, because that was the record that from past 5 years no one has cleared the text.
Actually, my father and my mother both are not so educated, but they wanted that I should be educated, because any parent you take in this world, they want that their student should be placed above the level of what they are. Same as in the case of my father and my mother.
నేనేమంటున్నంటే అందులైనంత మాత్రం అడక తినొద్దు, అభద్రతాభావంతో జీవించకూడదు, మీకు ఎన్ని అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయో మాకు అన్ని అవకాశాలు కల్పించాలని ప్రభుత్వాలను సమాజాన్ని విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాం. ఈరోజు నేనే కాకుండా నేను ఈరోజు నా మిత్రులను ఇద్దరిని
I have lost the vision at the age of 2. I have never lost the hope of life. I struggled and struggled perpetually, perennially I struggled, so as to make my life better and better.
Being an 8th class student, I participated in the entrance test and I got selected. Out of the 30 students from all over India, I am one of them.
With 56 formulation wasting so much of money on chemicals and reagents. and my work was completely failure.
My score in biology was negative. So I gave up totally. It's like, okay, I'm done with JEE for until 10th. I'm not going to touch JEE.
ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఏంటంటే తెలివైన సబార్డినేట్ని తెలివిగల పెళ్ళాన్ని భరించి చాలా కష్టం. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళకి ఆన్సర్ చేయలేరు. సో మీకేంటంటే ఇట్ ఆల్వేస్ దే విల్ ట్రై టు ఓవర్ రైడ్ యూ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ మేనర్స్. మీలో ఉన్న క్రియేటివిటీ కానీ మీరు ఏది చేద్దామని ముందుకు వచ్చిన రోజున అది అవన్నీ ఓవర్ రైడ్ అయిపోయి మిమ్మల్ని కిల్ చేసేస్తుంది.
I decided to cater to this group of community, and that's where my journey started. And I would say that starting 7 to 8 years was extremely challenging. It was difficult to meet both the ends.
The idea failed. We couldn't get much clients and everything for it. So we again started thinking. So like that, there were 3 to 4 ideas that we couldn't work it out.
ఇప్పుడున్న rat race world, it's a modernized world. I would term it as a rat race world because we are so busy in our own affairs. One would like to influence, one would like to be unavoidable, some would like to be very calm, just be to themselves.
ఇంటర్లో మొత్తం ఫెయిల్ అయ్యాను, సబ్జెక్టులు అన్నీ పోయాయి. సో మనకి ఇక చదువు సెట్ కాదని చెప్పిన తర్వాత సో అంటే మా నాన్న ఒకటి చెప్పాను అన్నట్టు, ఒకటి నువ్వు మారు లేదా ప్రపంచాన్ని మార్చు. ఫస్ట్ అయితే వర్కౌట్ అయ్యేది కాదు, ఎందుకంటే నేను మారదు అనేది కన్ఫర్మ్ అయిపోయింది మా నాన్నకి. సో ప్రపంచాన్ని మార్చడానికి బయలుదేరాను.
We all had our dark days and sad days in lockdown. So while that, I used to use a lot of social media and just talk to people and understand how they feel.
I would like to thank all the speakers who honored this program with their inspirational stories.
Now you people can give your feedbacks.
It gave us a lot of exposure from people younger to us to elder to us. I also have certain business ideas, but then I don't have guts to implement those ideas. But then now, listening to each one of them, I am going to take those ideas to some next level, and definitely in future we can collab with them.
I am very much inspired by this event, today's event. I can say I never attended this type of event in my whole life.
As you guys mentioned in the college group, that is a 1,000-year experience in a single day. We were laughing, but today it was all worth it. Trust me, ma'am. Shweta Reddy, ma'am, thank you so much for guiding us over here. Pacha sir, thank you so much.
This is a very long day, and I've been listening to many stories, and whenever I feel just bored, again I get a fantastic story which I really get inspired.
With the help of the raw stories, I have learnt a lot, and I'll implement it for sure, because all the stories which I have heard so far is so inspiring.
Actually, I'm like very much motivated, inspired to do more, achieve more, do big in the life. Thank you.